Parliament as to be again. You see the matters of Parliament, they close books, no, it doesn't apply in our context because there's a constitution which one masters. You rules no one masters. Yeah, you collect the messages is collect our can. Was say Supreme Court I don't know rules now masters no take it from us today. Rules no and yet the masters of your own rules because rules no do masters. The masters no yan yet Supreme Court I say no. On can you. And you know wow no take it up. Won't take it up now one church in Magana for no or one chance as a bad man there cause trouble we say. So my Canada be who Lord na what you na say judge be accept not Supreme Court High Court judge only accept then you say there who is a color no a green High Court judge what say a red that's it over there this so kwa appeal no certain answer to set aside was a red na you name say green no sir people for the rule no say no that's the constitution. You can say that I don't accept the woman standing. Oh, they are standing orders. Who is standing orders? Standing orders now can one by the virtue of the constitution. And now you are standing orders. Honorable, the authorities are for 4 years now. Now it's about time to who said you and you're right.
At Vodafone, you can get unlimited
music is food for the soul. The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station. Hot Digital Online.
No one saying another book.
Honorable Mayor Nas, the DNA of Samba Bidi. That's the Honorable Katie Hammond, Member of Parliament at Ansasokra constituency.
Nasikaka drama pejame manu Odia ya nuye Eja me maya yo Ama me maya ya mobro
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station. Hot Digital Online.
Time check is about 19 minutes past 9 o'clock on the pay. Hot Digital Online UK. Ramblers. It's Katie Hammond and OB of Asempa FM. And pay. Yeah, can na ya to be the son pay. Let me acknowledge Unitylink Financial Services Limited. No fee transfer to Ghana. But they download the apps, you know. I know your mobile money to all major networks in Ghana, cash pickups to 18 banks and all rural banks in Ghana, bank deposit to all banks in Ghana, and airtime top up. I know your Unitylink Financial Services Limited. So get to the website Unitylink Financial Services Limited. Obope site now. Now wait to me at download the apps, you know, Android, and I also say Play Store. And to Bombardier said when Unitylink Financial Services bidding Shibom and pay AJN and Co Limited and so chartered accountant business advisors, specialists in preparation, annual account, self-employed, charities, VAT returns, gift aid claim, claiming tax refund for those who contribute to charities through tithe and offering. I know your AJN and Co Limited about a gift aid claim, kinds of mortgages and remortgages. Unyambre and file taxes are AJN and Co Limited and pay a boy chidom. Say or refund be what HMR now Sankai Bobody for AJN and Co. It was 01634470495 013-01634470495 and 078830777742. And we are AJN and Co Limited, chartered accountant and business advisors. Live on YouTube and Facebook and Hot Digital Online UK and also the other social media platforms. And pay network business on the payment counts of Fatherland Visa Travel and Tours Worldwide. Banum passport one cents and visa any airline ticket and just a Fatherland Visa Travel and Tours. Almost 57 Strasbourg Road, Finsbury Park, London, November 4, 3 Echo Green, and 02 076193843, 020761933843, and 07939656111. No, a fatherly visa travel and tours. And the payment car say Idas Shipping, one of the shipping agencies in town. Now, a excellent door-to-door service from UK to Ghana, Nigeria, Caribbean, and Uganda. Almost a year by air, any sea, into by air near 2 days. Now, it could draw mine, and I guess possibly I would come able 4. And also said, oh, the Nyama be now soon a call, then be fat a posua. I guess 2 weeks, and we Idas for no pay a boy chidom, it was 079 473 61067, 079 473 61067, and 0208 534 6959, 0208 534 6959. Address near 318C Romford Road, Forest Gate, Echo 78 Bravo Delta, Echo 78 Bravo Delta. And a pacemaker Kyle said, I'm going to green Abanti, a Green Cap Limited for Enro Tatashe, Bia Wenya Cancer, Yariana Kokram, Ehawa, Wapomudain. Na a wiki will sell so nobody also between y'all going to be but no nanka kanka ke draw tatashe wo no ma be won say na wompomuno sign back a boost to the immune system now so say fighting infection, treating diabetes, treating sleeplessness will be on to mean that hypertension, blood disorders, and also say treating ulcer, gout, any rheumatism, and also say osteoporosis, back pain, any cancer, any healthy skin. Inti bombodi also be free alu green to green bind tea. Ube to me I was upon +44 77 9623 6426 +44 77 9623 6426. And no yeah alu green to green bind tea. And the person was say Royal Chapter Property Group Limited. Was start a new chapter in your life. Now Royal Chapter 4 C and Kao Sanope Biano Passasia Mansubi ni hu Ghana. Omo sas no teacher mante. Ben in Sawom close to the police station at 70 by 100 and 35 by 100, selling at cool prices. Almost 2-3 expandable bedroom houses. Ewo teacher mantinti say only Royal Chapter 4 a bidun koma. Now which me out from +233 201 636434 +233 201 636434 and a +44 750 8871 +44 750 8871 Omo water, electricity, and well demarcated roads. That is a coin. Edodwana no meyi ewo ho. And we are Royal Chapter Property Group Limited. And our payment car say Enaba Foods. Enaba Foods so a food joint. Like I say, Ghana nyane papa. A ban light soup, ni palm nut soup, and as a granite soup, okra stew, bean stew, wache, jollof rice, shito, any green sauce. Ni nano Enaba Foods say. One more the enclave between Greenwich, Charlton, Woolwich, Plumstead, and Abbeywood. A bun of spicy chicken, spicy pork, spicy goat, and spicy gizzard. Oma in a kama, which me awoda 3 hours before time. 3 hours before time. Ban tilapia. And now so say fried yam or plantain. Ni nano and the buffos. Ube to me from 073 1005361 073 1005361 into no air and above foods and pay and so ebo chidom. Menga also say Hot Digital Online UK on the 27th of December 2024 and the official Ghana UK Xmas party no in association with Hot Digital Ebaso na a Ghana UK Xmas party Friday the 27th December 2024 at the Broadwater Farms Community Center a fundraising entebra na ye na yankohwimbom na bibianya kama anopei mebo nkaye no. And why stress? So Ghana, you don't need to stress yourself. All you need to do is make sure bia na unyo bi obaba be fawo e free Kotoka International Airport ya ko fie na company ba ko abawe unity e from Prem Store the omo nhehye omo ya na se ko Ghana na udru airport pe opesom de ko fie or say call or WhatsApp us or book a bus. Na ube make it payment via money transfer. Inti number odibe nyom bedin kita hono +233 2744 37958 +233 2744 37958. Na onni omu di nkitaho wie pɛ omu ebema directions ebi obetumi awo sapon ananso sɛ omu email eno gmail nje premstore@gmail.com premstore@gmail.com na obe share o flight ticket no details no na wa sign o share wie pɛ na wa share o GPS address no anase Ghana Post address na o share no na wie pɛ na o twa o sika na we receive payment confirmation like I say woni o ma wie to draw Ghana da o be draw won pɛ no na o mo twa car no twa na je say o do kɔ o catchment areas no eno ya Accra, Kumasi, Takra, the Cape Coast, Koforidua, any other regional capitals. In Germany, Oben Shisha, like I say, we buku bibia prekunti prem store for no pay and so ebo yechidom. Say Oko Edmonton CCA shop Ghana shop back when unity wo MMK African Taste Market shop for fra unity. Na omo bom humbody pom de Ghana nnuane ni bebre na ene be go shop ho. Omo 434 Montagu Road, London N9 OER, like I say, November 9 Omega Echo Romeo. Enti enu MMK African Taste Market. Enti woko hwa Ghana nnuane eba adwene bayere po na mo de fi ho Ghana fresh aba konsu sawa ene kamfo ni nnuane bebre yidi bia che no MMK African Taste Market e de abedwa ewo Edmonton. Ti bombodin akọ na koje wodie. Anopa yi so edu bebi a after hard day's work, you need to just go through less stress. So less stress who be why you juma abre until ubeko cruising, traveling to Ghana or not traveling, thinking of traveling or cruising in Ghana. Two people ko Ghana, no ko cruising kakra. And I say West African coastline. Hand over all your thought and problems to Equatorial Cruise Limited.co.uk. And to Equatorial Cruise Limited for the packages be aba. Say bano flight ticket, visa, transportation, accommodation. Ni na no omu di hu akotene. Di oni omu kan hihye wo ho sike se utua. Omu mema we duane di bano health emergency health care so omu take over. Na river and sea cruise. Eno omu botaye into du Ghana. River and sea cruise. Na just say o your first timer ube go to Hot Radio. O your first time omu 2% discount. Na just say eno so betumi tuatua no by installment, not just installment payment, 24-hour care and return package and insurance. That just everything is insured. Into the flight ticket, visa, visas, transportation, accommodation, meals, emergency health care. And no Equatorial Cruise Limited.co.uk. But me send on WhatsApp message. Our +4474 96744 742 +4474 96744 742 into Equatorial Cruise Limited.co.uk. And pay so ebano for all brands and type of washing machine with tumble dryer, fridge freezers, microwaves, electrical house, and most kitchen appliances for repairs. Bobonia Fred the sanction number on 078 40896 078 40896 and no your washing machine no with tumble dryer. Na ebano E&J Handyman, carpentry works, door fixing and hanging, fixing of kitchen wardrobes and wooden floors. And no your E&J Handyman. Enti you ba share wo cupboard snare there, door snare and one touch mano. Then obetumi afre E&J Handyman on 074324 02117 074324 02117. Na person Kyle say ye nua bema Kofi Nyaku Ministries ede Jumedie Srunkun Aiba na say anyuntofo na omo kobo dompem ewo the Hope Concert Aiba so ewo Birmingham 14th December 2024 from 5 p.m. sharp. Not just a gate be ticket regular £15, double £25 and VIP £40. Kofi Nyaku Ministries no edit the Hope Concert Aiba. Everything is possible for one who believes in him. Na Minister OJ and Susubedi Akotin wasi Kofi Owusu Pepra Aku Bless Francisca Amwa and Esther Smith and Susobe Tunyum Ewase na Jumedie Bebaso Ewa Resurrection Power and Living Bread Ministries. Address near 10 John Street, West Bromwich, B79RX, B79RS into Kofi Nyaku Ministries at Jumedie Sunkono Ebro. And the person Kyle said yen ka boy min fan twem na yentoa yedwumedie no so anopen nsem ewo pono so yama me Charlotte Alice Ekuya Enyan Charlotte Alice Ekuya Enyan na we free mo nti celebration of yama me Charlotte Alice Ekuya Enyan na will be gathered to honor the life of our beloved mother, wife, grandmother, sister, auntie, niece, cousin, friend, who passed too soon. Like I say, Arahosem say Enua Ba and as Yama Charlotte Alice Ekuya Enyan we free mono. Date Friday the 8th and Omu and Shemu and Friday the 8th of November 2024 10:30 a.m. na service nbeba so Harrow International Christian Center 205 Station Road Harrow HAI 2TP na dress code no black and white. Burial no will follow at Northwood Hill Cemetery Sheshant Avenue Northwood HA6 1HU. Reception will be followed at Victoria Hall from 4 p.m. Enti yan shanuso. Enti reception will be followed Victoria Hall from 4 p.m. Shipcoat Road, Harrow, HAI 2JE, Shipcoat Road. Enti Jumediano Ebebasu Harrow. Enti Yamami Charlotte Alice Ekuya Enyan, our Frimono, Nyame Enfane Crancy, na 8. And Omo service no, Harrow International Christian Center, 205 Station Road, Harrow HAI 2TP. Enti HAI 2TP dress code no black and white. Enti yen shanon so adofo mukakobwa na no munshanon so. Yen tie nyumi na yen toa igmede no so anope. Hot Digital Online UK.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online. Enough is enough, premium share. Enough is enough. Oh, what if for family? Namakakantasi, Bentiasio. Yes, I'm going on the way. Me promise to The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
General William Freeze, Unity Link Financial Services Limited, and pay Omoretino and so the year, papa. And just a pound rating 21.15 from Momo to bank deposit. From Momo to bank deposit. And the Unity Link Financial Services Limited is in that rating of Friday 21.15. I know your pound now from Momo to bank deposit. Unity Link Financial Services Limited and pay and so a boy chidom Hot Digital Online UK and I would hear the net rating it dance room.
Nothing like
The news, the interviews, and what have you. All packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station. Hot Digital Online.
Oka Kasebi won from him there. Wa nankasa wa interpret the constitution. And the minti we declare forced votes. From that day no. Yeah, ya join there. And some no court ye bezechi. There court. Court say hanasem. Na oka de za speaker aka no onyimbrem nti dem a onfa ne na asam ne twentwen ho onsensen ho na one trend time a court bobu asam ya bai ya de any speaker but no ho we nyambra mahen eventually the brother na ya be sit no na oka do wenya Supreme Court for one ruling. Na no kware nyame nyim on declare Ayan MPP majority as the minority. At the same time no on make ruling biara na za okay no oye na adwen kire. And I draw na attention to Mr. Speaker. American NDC free ha. When you try there in down no pay oye that is last 2 weeks Tuesday. That is 22nd Tuesday, 22nd of October.
Okay.
The NDC minority no, anopetututu wakatse hene gwado. Inti no, Mr. Speaker, say one kasa rekade, ame ruling, and amba kantre NDC for the one away majority. No catch one. What pre-sitting here, you will me there. One catch one name. As Mr. Speaker, can you there? Honors it, on your no in charge of sitting arrangement, or your clerk no, na juma. Maybe say clerk, the clerk. Man Crofi won't cut someone a name. Clerk so Oshimenim unto me yano. Meaning there a 2 minutes speaker nessa. Baka the years ago speaker Emma Semi Dapia not that to. Then eventually Dr. Forsen, a minority leader. Okay, chair speaker, okay. And one is the Warren sir. If you want to go
them
until
okay.
the speaker, yes, I will quote him. Also, them, it is as a result of Mr. Speaker's pronouncement. Intina wawo wakatsen hine gwanodo. Inti say Mr. Speaker or make another pronouncement, they will leave. So I said,
them not to force in case.
These were the words of Ato, and you can always verify from him or validate it by asking him to confirm or deny. So on the basis of that, Mr. Speaker, to avoid the confusion, would stay away. As the Wunsa can, a friend then court ruling, into about read court ruling at Shehen, which ruling would then get the NDC back to their seats. Don't make ruling. Then he came to say that he has only received a ruling of the Supreme Court without reading the content. Then he jumped or skipped item 2 on the other paper, which has to do with roll call. Then went ahead to do the vote and proceedings, and came back to say, though, there was no quorum into no agenda.
The required number no the one when you.
Yes. Meanwhile, he failed to make that pronouncement there as a result of the Supreme Court ruling into no nasam okay no onye dwuma
Watch Hassan.
well yemfa ndonke de nasam ne ye dwuma
Okay.
another watch asa wanka ho hwe na ogavole and then he left the chamber. Then some engagement started with some prominent people and some known institutions. I can cite Council of State, I can cite the Peace Council. Now I will quote the Peace Council. Peace Council reached out to me that we engage the speaker, and in fact, Speaker Nasamni there on declare any seat vacant. He only expressed an opinion. Again, on declare NDC for the new majority. Inti inyahono onya onu na waka da wonka tinegwa no do. Inti said the next your friend then sitting of parliament, and he would make sure that waka tinegwa do. Then Council of State also engaged him and engaged as the majority. The response from the report from Council of State was to the effect there. Again, Speaker said there on declare NDC for the majority. But this time there was a difference between what the Council of State told me and what the Peace Council said. In the case of Peace Council, they said Mr. Speaker had assured them that Yami Adumne Yeko Parliament Baka Obama NDC for Wakacha one name. But when it got to the Peace Council for say, well, Okacha on there, the sitting arrangement is the responsibility of the clerk to Parliament. Then I told the Council of State that no, I will hear the head of the assembly. Boni biya record wa or using him. Enyimnyam biya soba or using him. And to menkade NDC for no wo to me chen our speaker. Because even at a point, Honorable Dr. Kwekwe Free, Esida Waka Setio, you walked him out of Parliament, you called the marshal on him. So he has every authority as speaker. The Obotu Wakacha on the NDC minority, and young one Gwenyi, or the Wakotna to my left. Intino, I put that case across. Then we went to from Tuesday 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, we entered into the weekend. Throughout the weekend, very prominent Ghanaians engaged the majority caucus.
When you want to be in Komo.
Mpochonyo. When years is in Komo. One Komozim oh, in fact, when you was can speaker Kasei. Na asamno yasimbia. Speaker na samanye the onu ibio onka the NDC for a majority.
Them now also speaker king.
Mpochonyo. And a bio asamna okay word a parliament no we make any declaration or expressing no opinion in response to a statement by the minority leader
Or Chenadjin.
And in fact he went ahead to say that there is no way Oba declaring minority, because even after this statement he kept addressing me as the majority leader. Into what I want to check from the records.
Yeah.
You know, we should reach out to him and then have a good arrangement for Tuesday. Meanwhile, now I recall Parliament. The understanding we had was that in spite of here recall, no, he would so moto recall Parliament under the rules of so I joined Parliament into ordinary the when a very prominent citizen is talking to you in such a clear language, it is there Zorkan and Nanyan. Intino Okacha there, you reach out to the speaker. You reach out Saturday, Winyambe. You reach out Sunday, Winyambe. You reach out Monday. In fact, Monday or at 10 o'clock. Me Jimmy Bibia, Joda, the whole day.
Tune it in. Turn it up.
Then
Hot Digital Online.
Winyambra me. Yet and there was so speaker Urutukwan Oko Australia. Yes,
Okay.
you Yajina bro. Meanwhile, now I sure Council State build there. Oh, BBA and you. I mean, as some no on declare MPP there were a minority. Into no, yeah, Asumdwe, yes, yati. Then on Wednesday, Yakro Courts. Yakro Courts, no, the lawyer filed defense, and in the defense of the lawyer, which was an affidavit, through an affidavit deposed to by another junior lawyer in the chambers of Tadiosori, on the authority of Mr. Speaker, no. he is now saying there he gave a ruling, and in fact justifying there. In fact, those 4 seats now were declared vacant. You know, it is right in law.
Them no can court.
In other words, Speaker had now subjected himself to the full authority of the courts and the jurisdiction of the court. And in fact, court in Pono, the lawyer Kade, Speaker say Supreme Court in jurisdiction in tomb, but as some High Court under Article 99. It images there, Supreme Court is to be fair to all Ghanaians, you know. There was a live telecast. What broadcaster didn't live. Obia she TV nibi. Hun zaoro kodo Supreme Court. Lawyers kan wana asem. Zaoro de woke bia woken. Ena wozibua asemi. Wozibua asem no. Wobu itia speaker. They in fact zaoro ye no ye mbrekwado. Ena wo wie no Supreme Court. Ema another time because the speaker when you're already 2 weeks. 2 weeks that day now you were court and then 2 weeks or the file any defense no aso unfiled defense, but court is saying man no lawyer no another chance by 6th of November on file this statement of case in defense of the action my file no. And then 11th of November for the day to determine the matter. In other words, that will be one judgment. There. With that in view, no, Speaker Oba Obeyeza Osefata Nagana Nikememi Kebi Akokan. The Yauda ne Yenya ni notice no, Otukan as a chain and Yenya notice in there. I agree there, a brother or ye ended 7th of November, Parliament Bishia.
Ended Yauda.
No, sorry. Yauda 7th of November. Yeah. Tuesday. Enjoy you, Madrid. And the Yauda 7th of November. That was the data Nankasa share. Now, can some Caribbean be in Parliament, and I just want to address it. I'm in a mere chairman of the business committee.
Maybe so no.
And as chairman of business committee, no. Normally, Yaude Biana na de fide bia yeshia, and they plan the business for the ensuing week, the pen or day in any man. Until Clark can reach out to me there. Look, on free meeting and now, no, a extraordinary meeting. Now, extraordinary now, your request for that extraordinary. The items now you hear no, we place it on request. It's part of the petition. So one speaker approval, we don't need to meet to add anything new.
So what was in the petition?
That we want a meeting of Parliament, 1, to consider 1D, 1F. 2, to approve the $250 million financial sector stabilization fund now World Bank is in my hand. Then 3, to consider the Supreme Court nominees because your committee ejumewie akade the plenary or your chamber no you approve. Then your environmental protection bill no so ne amendment because part of the IMF World Bank conditionalities and all that or then no so you approve because it was just the 3rd reading. Then we had some instrument to be laid, including them Galamsey EPA LI now or the
2642
so that assurance are Benzema civil society and trade union for no ayejuma. Then of course your free SHS bill. Free SHS no government is implementing it through a government policy, but there's no enactment. And bring you are Yazubaka Yabaka de Eyin bra Abembia ba. It is bound to comply with that law. Intino onusu yaza okawa yadito. Now other bills are just there. No ohiyan. So I had told the clerk there, these are the items on lift on for the business for the other people, which is done. There's no problem. Now, any danopa. Speaker, no, one free meeting to interview clerks. I mean, there's a vacancy for the clerk to Parliament.
Okay.
Into one short list, and in Konfe Basa, and all there, you interview one. Me a member of the board, Ato Forson is a member of the boss, and he had called a meeting. Then there were a few delays. So, I dreamed, okay, caucus meeting. And it's supposed to one caucus meeting. Then in between, Baba interview, no, and he was the chair of the panel. Then suddenly, we were told also Oko Chamber. Yes, okay. Oko Chamber, we normally would have a pre-sitting meeting. He will call for pre-sitting. He didn't call for pre-sitting.
The Robert chance with
the Robert chance will come. Now, yeah, the items in the area. One friend of me meeting. Then, me reach out to the clerk. Clerk in Ghana. Until me reach out to the clerk. Let me be Sunday. I am MPP for Yampe Basabasa ye. Akabusum pena watuaba. We cannot afford to risk anything. Because ye yasumje into no chamber no ebazin or kodo no so honorable. No krenyi ayen yashisha one name tax no pepepe. Awo as majority leader and leader of government business no. You sit to the right hand side of Mr. Speaker with your members.
Okay.
And NDC minorities who was what's now the left hand side of Mr. Speaker. Into washisho bia nizin one ponodo. Na me pia obotwa no za send no apart from there all the assurance yes man crofo mo okro chamber ho wo kro chamber what na no kranyi clerk to parliament onye ne parliamentary service staff why ye won adwuma all the way
wahihye to them okache
pepe. Then suddenly NDC for no wo wie one caucus meeting no they enter the chamber wo kro no wo kwase wo fa wo name tagger was a case the other side. And then again, like they did previously, what for Onungwa was the best now for CSI.
I don't know when you want to do.
No, sir. Last time, sir, I told one but say me go no do. Oyi me go. I'm just osro sabazo bin to mu. Why hasn't osro? Majority leader ne go na is one for one sanka. Na work for we go. Na was be see. Mo the last anko what treat one opponent na was be see mo pon enyim. You know, and za no orkodo no oya sefim. Chairman, Mpocho, I don't want to engage in media blame game, but chair, no cause or there. I me a mistake abaka. I also a mistake amam kwena manka. Me just a yen media on these matters no. Wo bom na akakaka.
Yeah, and then.
In fact, time I end is if you were friended. Name tax no. Media cameras wo ho. And the minancha ashasinara. Na enuanum aza wo ye media rebon nature. That aza wo ye no wo risk and say maybe wo undermine democracy because the media was fully present. But yante won hwe. Yam for no twinchen.
Me too.
Then speaker comes in. Obe no when nyi tua the NDC 40 ye ne gwado.
Yeah.
Sebi enyizi kwando. Awo na ye ebusuempen. Bibi record si de see no evil, say no evil. Into no eja. Then you rather go ahead na attack and there. Iron MPP for now ye recall the parliament no. We enyi chamber ho. And yam batten ho. Now I had some few friends of mine saying I have to be in the chamber or them make a chamber. But I'm asking myself, Mukro chamber one ma. Many MPP for kro jina chamber wa. Ya kwat na yemfa. Yenungwa yetedo no. Yenu anumi wa baba tendo.
But maybe so bibi.
Speaker now all the stop one one stop one. It has a symbolic significance.
Okay. Because
to be in majority, to sit to the right. That is the practice and convention. My majority is not to the left of speaker. And then one of the things that Mr. Speaker also suggested to Council of State in there, after all, in Nigeria, the sitting arrangement is the same. On phone be a majority. In Tincha one can change the send this if won't tell ya. You two me baby, I must you speaker, I am minority leader. As I am majority leader. Since 1992, you've been part of Yen Kebi Memin Kebi. How do you suggest they say Warren Sora always on Yashri after Nigeria Crampono when now what's a fakor? But Ghana young practice no different. But you see, Chairman, because you're then. First of all, speak or NDC. And I'm not doing in the look. Up there, also you speak a bill. Say, Adumbi and Adum na NDC for when you're queen beer. Intino, as already in ano. Only NDC for no plan. Say, Ebakaya, NDC for one a platform, in some Sembi, Likia, Nan Sembi Wado. It is still the same old playbook. They planned the Waba, Chamber Numa. He would have Jensen that. Whether whatever the reason or excuse. Why? What planning that's a Waba. Wababa declare seat to be vacant. Then quickly they will rush to our side. You want your prayer. Nature they did their Bagana. Now what there is chaos in Ghana and all. It's exactly what they are doing. Now I'm sure so many years Erin Tassi. And that Cynthia Morrison was in Parliament. Yes, she was with us. Press conference. She was with us. She came to my office. Yenuya Suhum MP. He was late, but he was with me. Koja Santi, he was with me. In fact, Ozi Ken Befi, no kado or a medical appointment into Obokona Wasanaba, or give permission out of respect. He came to me. Later in the afternoon, he was with me in the office. How do you say that the Munkrofon 1 year ready, an MPP for 1 year ready, Yabaya Benejuma? And that, Anketi Amon, even when on enter chamber, there's a video circulation. A respected friend and colleague, Honorable James Klucha Aveji, physically pushing him, hitting him on the chest, on his shoulder.
Really?
Yes, what the video is there? I will forward it to you. Chairman, you know what set a trap be. The Indian wa bim, on when ya bim, shame for one. And it does a enter chamber one ma, in Chamoja Bogu, and on Param, the army under my leadership. There will be bloodshed in Parliament. I won't allow that, and I repeat, I won't give them that theater. They've said this is the third trap they've set. Nyanko Ponadum. Ya wa nyanko fu wo I want so adina wo ye no one pe. MPP na onu bibiri kwado na obi mpia obaba public na waka. But NDC for say one party in nature into one public. They tell us. And the thing is coming from the highest level. They've planned it together. One plan. Then there must be chaos in Parliament.
The party Speaker Kahwa.
Oh, Chairman. Miss Maka, Messenesi Dubio. It's a plan thing. It's an agenda that bring chaos to Parliament, create an atmosphere of lawlessness. Otherwise, Chairman, Speaker, why a MP? In fact, the longest serving member of Parliament, only Speaker. Speaker, yen nuanum MPP funi bimpo a wofe sumazo to abaman because they saw something good in him. The ABA onube speaker obotu wake narabo. But I can tell you on authority that since I'm Mr. Speaker obeye speaker, that hasn't been it. He's always been partisan na abutana yenya and yabokoda yenya abutaraman. Yeah, bro. That is why I am urging every MPP member. So far, research Okodu Nina MPP be win 155, between 155 to 160 seats. Me compare the MPs, parliamentary candidate, they should all finish hard. Abenya Yejuma, every parliamentary candidate, every constituency chairman, every regional officer, polling station officer, say the way a campaign kono, say yenina ye church and same, na ye focus. D-Day. I mobilize one by 5 p.m. We are working midnight of a 7 December. Yes, Babu Bowman, na MPP over 150 seater. The mass in no the butcher. On Jumazin because Chairman, me batsana, me blame me bag we know, me blame ND so they are also doing politics. We feel there. Say you pass a free SHS bill now, Oberholman. Government would get some credit. We feed the one district, one factory. And look at how they see the 1D, 1F. In one bread, they claim that there is unemployment. In another bread, they feel that politically, the more 1D, 1F, so Obama, those companies would employ Ghanaians and MPP as by a campaign. So they took a political decision. You see, they have one political committee in Tazibio of parliament, or they wash its political ramification. It will feed the MPP Benya more creditor. The strategy is that frustrated. But iron MPP for no Ebiane Yehundamazen. But I'm saying that the bottom line is that Obia, every government appointee, then that is not the time. Make a workshop, make a brochure, make a training, make a conference. This is the time to get down to the grassroots. Work with your PC. It was resources reach out. Parliamentary candidates or winning. Not Dr. Baumiasu ya then win. As something in we have 29 days to election. The time in your time, what better wobes some no busy do be a bibi mubufui, na minimi yankasa. Ninaro ombwa. MPP aye Juma. MPP in score 100%. But is it to 2-1? MPP aban ayebi. And then answer ye share wo gwai. Our President Akufo-Addo or bo in Zama waye for Central Region alone. Landing Beach. NDC tina do 8 years. When to men see a yiwa for Krumpo. And the question dinner. In the Bresimpa. In the core a yiwa friend and Nkrahanum Jamestown. Koketa. Kosenya.
Kwame, now what's the BB or friend of consensus building? What's it, bro?
All right.
Man, you're back on one.
Oh, you name na N2 made in so on pay Hot Digital Online UK, and I would say after your marking or the parliamentary on a cell or a majority leader in parliament and on some and ETB from Peace 104.3. Na and on some and or the other to draw and pay in some course of parliament and ra and TTB. I will call and shading command pay na. Ya twa admit in so yentie
Kokoma samewa ete goda Kokoma sam
when we call the name of Jesus, when we call the name of Jesus, oh, walls are broken when we call the name of Jesus.
No more Mingabolebine, Jasper Def Kitchen, Restaurant and Bar, all the way in Enfield, Brimsdown.
When we call
Gifty God's Own, lovely. And then Chebeko Line is in command pay. We've been listening to the interviews, views, and what have you. Nina, bro, Napos on pay. Hot Digital Online UK. From Peace 104.3, OK 11.7 FM, 800.9, Super FM, and all the social media platforms on pay. Nina, bro. All right, here we call line is reading command pay na ya 12 million so Gifty God's Own and ya tin can pay. Beautiful track there for you. All right, young call line is hello.
Valentine.
Yeah, and I into you.
And my name is Michia Ghana for district road improvement machines MPP Toma or the district assemblies and all. Mr. Can report to Bono East Omo Ebwe Papa MPP Communication Officer Baba Amando Bono East Midawase na be information ebremi. We share Rose Oma Take Bono East ebine Bako ne aba Mungu Park Rose Iguso Omoye Nkwabe North Rose Omugoso Tonsio Estate Rose Omugoso RCC Rose Dr. Bekon Rose Petra Hotel Road Social Welfare Road and Victoria Park Road Omoye Nana Bosome market Penkwasa high tension omuguso omo ye subsect roads and so omuguso magazine and fire service administration road ongoing afi road every omuguso kota ene Penkwasa traffic teaching hospital new doma omuguso omugu kota also ene Penkwasa main road and so omuguso omugu kota e was ti obi en company kwan bi na afenya market Sisiano, Yempenatum Fanenoa, go back to Supreme Court and inform them, say, orders are on the buy and Abansuman Babin say, own this so. They actually content no more impeaching because of any among Umuadi, Umbu Supreme Court, Umbu a minor, on 4 man and Yeshi. Now, to me impeaching. Tia, Yempenatum, Papali, Muse, Ibuana, Umuadi, on Faganamra, and Yajuma.
Okay.
Me no Valentana Equatorial Guinea Akrachi is Wabeduma when you be at ye.
Young guy no.
Hey, Baku for to marry my 400. Yes, Warri President, Warren about was sorry a offense Inspector General of Police in the year. On one Nini Warren was sorry no fire. Na minim says that King Solomon time ebi wa o. Uni ami ya jumara so na ko.
Let me answer there. Yanko Skype one was we.
Oya Antimata.
Antimata enti o yanko.
Yo Michel.
Biajo.
Hey Ghana. Asha more kodo parliament ha o ti de misie. Ani member mu na me na mu pepepe. Especially work English, I know. I'm not Kodo. Painful, worry will feel the same thing worry and what. Now, Asama, what can I say? 2021. Rule was perfect. The same rule, rule 2021 was perfect. Majority from one member. Now, but the rule of 2024 was in chaos. Now, our president is doing the same thing. You have to be bold and speak our mind because it's a democracy. With the intelligent one, not today, can be a President, there, those motorway kakra. Oh, after now, you said to listen, work to her. That chamber, Robert, who a present, no, yeah, the moment to win. If you are Ankasa, yeah, is as the same thing, Sabbath, Fia Quanta Hospital. What by your some but so says your hawker, I thought you need a statute, thinking for one person, or Jackie, a Fia Quanta. President Pufado, answer that chamber, or back and there, the if you contact hospital, come started, you know. Or back and there, on no, yeah, it's a crack. The same thing, all of a parliament for now. You, young person, the same thing, president is doing the same thing. So, Mama, back and there, Western region, House of Chiefs, to one who is there, president of the new statute, okay, to a fear contact hospital for now. A dear woman. That's where we saw one can no one be na yan tasi. The reason or that to want to really take a common name out of everything in Ghana now. That's my question.
All right. Hello.
Hello, Van.
Yeah, Francis and you.
Van.
Yeah.
We come here, we come and we make sensible statement to you. When we come here, we want to give facts, right?
Okay, so let's talk facts. Let's talk facts.
People have been calling me. A lady said he's gonna do whatever. Look, I can give her my address. E148QF.
Francis,
bring this kid on.
Francis.
I'm not.
No. You
know me.
Francis, no fear. Nibi just brush it off. You mean you?
Okay.
Stop these things and let's move on.
Ron.
Yeah.
Okay, I said Brexit time, you know. Now, Boris Johnson, they want majority, right?
Sure.
But when there is an incident, BC or Parliament, Omni called Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Woman be business lady be.
Yeah,
make Parliament Court, right? And winning case, you know.
Yeah, make
with the majority of the Conservative Party, right?
Brexit, no. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brexit. It was Brexit. I think we went to as far as Scotland Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Indeed, almost there. Ghana, we are not serious. Look, we have a man in Parliament who has no respect. Look here. What's it? Parliamentary orders, you know, a supersede Ghana Supreme Court. Is he okay? He's a lawyer. And all making our statement.
Okay.
Look, we have to be serious like a nation, you know. Look, I don't know what is happening, but I don't know how the constitution or there should be something that will empower the president to use some emergency.
But the president is empowered already. This is 3 arms of government. So when
but what I'm saying is that when Parliament is not functioning, you know, the president should use certain decree
to go to Supreme Court.
Do certain things. Because look, at the end of the day, activities of the government is not moving. When you say SAH, you know, as a senior high school, no, Omobeye law, Omobeye enact a law, our government to be banned.
Okay.
And this is one person who call Parliament. Businessmen are in Ghana who are going to get something substitute. Look, are they doing good to Ghana or they think they can come on there? Mama, your friends Aruna Idris Khan. What he's against what the speaker is doing.
So that is how it works.
Was it parliamentary member? No, he can live on his own. Yeah. It's not up to the speaker.
Yeah.
So what is the speaker telling us? He think we don't know it. We are not parliamentarians, but we also read. We know what is going on in Ghana. He's just acting in the good faith of the NDC. He takes the advice from Asiedun Ketia and co. That's what he's doing. He think with that they will come to power. I beg Ghanaians are not. Look, that will embolden Ghanaians to vote more for the MPP.
Thank you. Skype into you, Uncle.
Kwame ne medase ene akwanya.
Yo into you.
Mechia Francis of course is here. Francis will take a win out of my mouth. Now, me de be can't ne de no bad board na na misa baso when you are communicators. Ya bomo nyina baso. Now, it's true say na Francis Ekano government business bebre NDC deliberately ayena dwen say oma enkoso. Ako epa ne say hu hia pa say won say sabre no e will say the incoming government next year no you prepare a year budget e ma no yes adwumayefo obetumi atua wo moka aba uche me pa cho me also
me too pa
aha eno na ntimi amma so a aban ntimi ntua adwumaye ni bia aka ane baben ene NDC abo poso mo beye no pani also a hypocrite ewo man mu no krepa se wo kan wo Ghana ejina baby a wujina abotimi aka wo no kra se be favor.
Okay.
But sen yes sekire no kra nim aka akire baben any NDC for. Don't we forget said that this is the typical antecedent of NDC. Omo na etimi kum judges. Nei sa eye matais no ye den yedi omo eda. They don't respect the court. They don't have anything to do with the court. Nothing else.
Okay.
Now, send you afanyo na all canon. Afanyo yanum be there from day one. Say all inclusive government. As premature as we are in our friends say democracy, no, I don't think say it's good for us. Because you cannot drink from one spoon of wisdom, whereas deep in your mind, you know that person doesn't agree with you, or that person is a fool. Can you know a course for parliament? Parliament. Yes, but speakers or the Supreme Court or the Senate and Corbett now and an also read the Supreme Court was some wakano, made the year juma, and it was a no me by enemy beside say. Can't we cite the the
yeah,
speaker
but that's
for
what
contempt?
Katie Amon said. So you listen to Katie Amon.
Is it?
So
Charlie, I was saying, you know, I not to maybe I near me. Go cry. They back to what happened. A man, Liman, a buy Rollins Perchy, a bed, a bit to go. Tanya must say, yeah, and this year, is obey disrupt a parliament.
Okay.
The business of government, you know, obey. Now it's a bitter lesson. And I mean, no, didn't come electric, I'm not. So when said me two skirt and blouse, me bua for me party, any and neck. And I say the account. The air course for parliament is when you one. Tell you how your air cannon. Go to the ground and now walk to a bus or their own pen PPA or to my MDC. Yem per se, ye be your parliament where you be ABM. And ya the part. Because in Kofona and your more grow and can my grow, and we don't want to be part of that.
About West.
But not near way. I say no, we say who be described almost saying,
Amity. You may be a why a politics yache. There are certain ways be a you know, say you're unpalatable to use on the platform. What they are doing, we don't share with them. But at least you are making your point. You are advising your people to go and cast their vote and make sure you get a massive vote so that these things will refrain from it. But rather the way you are working on. Don't speak with emotions. I understand your point. I agree with you, but don't speak with emotions. Why? Wrap up now info.
Medisi may catch them at T4. And Ghana, Fresia, Media Mayama from Mudia, Titropa, Nedoma Centra. Nayama Doma, Messia Koyajuma, ye 2 Ghana 4. Sabato won sinsanso yen to aba for luxury yen to aba say oh say bibia kwa kwenti ye to aba with an informed decision say me pe we na me susu so betumi abo free SHS ho ban we na nyuma pa enro achi ya na first your president yakọ unveil no ya build this statue e dey am
complaining
if they complain for nothing because if the people had not seen what this man had done they wouldn't have put up that such a statue for him
okay
and no was any party as no and the namo na mo beka e ko from na mo nya adwuma yan to abanfama MPP and punish NDC say yan fanti trasem ena yedi eyeda ani akukusem ena yedi aman
nyabotre pa Kwame Buofu udi na chi a hello
good morning
akwa David enti oni anko
yo e momoni eduma Kwame akobosha na misa oba yali na so ekese friend misa etufo ofata what else to nana Dickness and dache mel mi chabo mamel mi chabo e dawo su biton ka che mama taso be chabo pa ene obrempon mama kejira e chabo nyina radika we biara ho political illiteracy the definition is saying when the say political illiteracy and say obi a want to be read the handwriting on the wall say obi a aye to abana 5% the grow unya na say the pakon udire chi say oba be president ya say political illiteracy be anywhere chess as you see enti mama ba amka political illiteracy no oncho muntiasi as mo beka school ye nkobi dade na so no ye tibofo ani ehubro ni ehun se buri na ebe Ronaldo statues no ba ye but also en crowd because isisi also en kan bro no bia also get the statues you want mo is a will be en kan pop en kan for no idea dance here this be obi a won dey no and this party no concept dem e be say ugura mu a on family anyadwuma na kan policeman on police uniform na waje microphone na o ye campaign the ma political party obia soldier for the obia our party ojo ni o then so no as a policeman we should police uniform aye twa woka na woni we asem a umo ni wodua na me die koso nyina no bagbe ni die koso nyina no ebenefo se ateke de ma ekwa bu baye ebi ani yakopon asem se ade yire be fase dama no on se ebi ani se na kwa me ka se akatua ni ade no sabre no me yahun se ni pesiti e o se emra no ye bremu ani ye bremu amma yahun se yes emra ni se that se be ya obi tumi chichi yesa emu yachi ebi de babin so obi akọ bi so o su common sense ya wo o man ya edunta wo ti ase anka yare bo wo se nye wo man ya ka wo wu na wo twa nsuo wi aso da ti wa no po
We papa no.
Yati.
That's the why. And Ghana also yeah, stress-free country. It was supposed to be a woman.
Hello, Marcus. Yentio na colleague.
Yo, Valentine. Good morning.
Yentio, Marcus.
Yo, also for Aqua David Echiao, a tear for the alumina. The person is also for Aqua David. Some you already a medium. As of for my brother, I'm the only one that be a predicted election, and I be able to make this US.
Okay.
Because Ghana suffer from one of their prediction. I suffer for group and the meetings of the on a Friday, on a last time, you were there before me. It was also for what about my wife, Monday, the year of my Valentine.
Yeah.
Our final marking is fantastic in his delivery.
Yeah.
Now, one who said Valentine, because I'm Yisiano, and just see a Kusu Kusian there. And I reflect on the way you speak, the way you act. The baby, I'll be a son wall. It will be who I know. I can say, they are opening when she and the engine all year.
Yeah.
Now, come back to the main issue. One will say, or can somebody say, I don't know I'm duty for no year, a political decision. Now, there be a kind of already. You said, maybe you might think says on the other side, it doesn't affect. Say, you have a political party more than country. Never, because I know one more political party for the interest of Ghana. The biggest opposition party, your job is to hold the government in power to account. Right?
Yeah. Sure.
But the one who said all holding it to account, on the political party do not get it. And I just said that you preacher say Ghana first, because Ghana first, because ordinary person also for no politician, although they become an Marcos collaborator, they are a cool value. In the end, work from one that they are near against each other. Now, many are coming, Peckham Kazimbi. There be attackers as of number they top up. Say skirt and blouse in it. Yes, it's right to a certain degree, say skirt and blouse in it. But I told you, after your marking channel, also they should go down and work. And yes, we are people in the market. And so we are doing that's as much as you're pretty against skirt and blouse, we are encouraging Crawford to almost several Crawford. And that's the big
Marcus and Sudian. Tienko, a fully honor Yentua, Yejumidi, a fully Yenti also.
No, Valentine, I'm in Chawa, no pena. Minchia Madame Ella.
Okay.
And Dr. Professor Obaya, my business. Me have a passing and also for the Vidana and say.
Okay.
In fact, back in the year of Parliament again, and just the beginning. Nantiasi in answer. Otuos is here. Who as speaker. Speaker, no, you are not a member of Parliament. We a stranger, our Parliament honor. If you want to honor now, a press conference, say you are not the one to instruct or to tell someone where to sit. 2017, I ever a human, never swear. President, and I say, deliberations were Parliament honor. And that's the first parliamentarians in the Bible. Why in the country we got that left? No, we got that right. Why in the kind? Why in the kind? Yes. Now then, Robert Knock, I said, and you know, I got we got that left. Valentine, at least
you don't have to be complainant.
On the 11th, not the Jabo, never yes, because Supreme Court big at 7.
Okay.
On the 11th, Supreme Court, 11th, it's a Tuesday to Monday.
And next week, yeah, auntie.
Yeah, on the 7.
Okay.
Oh, now I have to say. And this is Nibabi, one child, number degree, with the washer, and Yama on my side. Almost 13, a Hotlaba, and a Galam say, and LGBTQ, whatever. And Kola, again, Omudi was schooling. Minkaman Craigman Omudi war, if you cry, yes, in school for them. And Yama be green, no much I said, and come with the bed, nearly MPP, near about down. And so we are not pastor.
Okay.
Parliament here over cost is here. About 216 million is over called GB man nurses in Yadi. And I think so January, February, March. And my 4 Aketiani agreement. They have to do that budget so that they can rely on it next year.
And my phone is
maybe so. Jump on money I don't want to. Professor Jump on
on a organ or chain.
Well, I don't know. Nearby me, and also I'm right here for you through on said you be a young 12 view of forest near again, and also can be.
Okay.
I come on, Makamanwatum, and your monka. Walk pound, see a catch up the wing to where your food over the lamp. And Brandon, who he has to see a point, Brandy Free, send your mouth for most yes, forest, yes, again. Your police and Brandon Free. That is this, who say, what am I not on a motive and Moncasa? Moncasa, no one will beat the set, but the people will not be known and support to the speaker here. Speak away, and never will pass anything. I won't pass anything. Who speak a proud to a pray? Only who find said, workers and Catao lawyer. As it's attorney general, depending. As what of a lawyer, you tell lawyer, make a 300,000 Ghana cedis anytime you go court. When the best are, as I know, what was a CA, on Chrome, can own so concern where I get Dubai and I go. Hospitals in the beginning, and you I ever hospital in Ghana. As we go to buy who could balance and money. Who could take 13 when we put your work. A cow boy in this year, $1.1 million. And Chrome, why?
Now, Chrome, we are by how many times? Yeah, that's really, I mean, sure. Let us say hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, ain't you?
Make sure what your phone can come in your buyer.
Do you want to go? That's all board, you.
Oh, other than two, maybe
so board, you free. I'm not a boarding, another boarding.
Album pony.
Buy me your friend of Brimpos, honey, you know.
Mativa. Oh, make sure me no money now. If anything, Antimata Machio. Now say a Pobia. Wabwa no peja kwame nkroma din pa wuyi akufado firi ho a o mampanyi bia ma ya wapeja kwame nkroma eten na akufado okay ene ye pe obi so a wa say kwame nkroma ama enema kwame nkroma ye nyina wa erase ne legacy nyina eye NDC fo and the atimata na akufado o me say ne kwame nkroma aye ono mum na abeboa be peja kwame nkroma din. And it's all almost say Kwame Nkrumah din as said near more ya. Uncle be a party now or join NDC. Almost like a tone near more ye na. Now MPP4 ye pe and not ye de ye. If you temper forces said, dear the one, you trust you two last year. Abambavi what the double salary. Ah, you want 2 means here didn't be court, did not go to prison. Send a send a pattern and Casado or the prisoner. And Onya no na hodina trust some emenya all ye.
I no crunch any jailable offense. I don't say money to you. Until would no cockota.
And coming opportunity about speaker. He said the cockota and that time no the reputation I say. Or bet you opportunity all ye. Oh, near to be a young one. Here in some of your marking airca. Na near your first ticket come also air Kenya. Now to me say. Onipa babe no oni adwempa bia wo ne tim na etimi nya nipa bi ma ne be support se ne babe eye ye call court no wo say wo make wo instruct lawyer say or wo make ruling e ma ko defend ye anya ye after dey wo so make ruling wo ya announcement kwa enti wo a wo so ye political literacy no compare the two enti you can reason out to say this man no or ye danger to democracy. This man is bringing chaos and havoc in Ghana, and yet we have people to believe in him and follow him and applaud him. Said obey no wonder said the selfish interest and what babimu our person your hand and the beer the one matimu and to what would you like to matim be so no was selfish interest no and I wouldn't name send you the mini or buy a cano almost do my full namono
that's papa. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Nana, ain't you?
Yo, me that's it. I was about to say, Abamba Beno, and if you any information be about the track record, said legal cases are winning as an or by parliament.
Oh, well, my share is about it. Make my research.
Oh, okay.
I also do now on share on practice when a woman once a while be case be out for say any confidence be. On share would the legal issues.
What's now kangaroo court for no? Now I can't see the for who be an see the honest kangaroo court for no. Now I come who be an
I no occur with some cases because people are very truly do not. Some people were accused of certain crimes in TB. I think
yes.
That was where he led those people as a counsel for defense for those people. But not in Sheda a punctual counsel.
Oh, okay. He was working for people that were brought before the CDR and kangaroo court.
There are certain people, and some of the issues be issue or not near then one or two issues be or but now on Sheda be a court be brisa.
Okay. And a
lawyer, but you just want to maximize the profession. It'll be
yes, it about Crucha Mansa. So to Zuman, who for them, so they want to sign the order. I can go root court for veterans, no, can call veterans, no more training or mono. Or more Hagan, a judicial system, no, legal system, no. And I bet they deal with parliament, ECCA. Now, I said we are already know. Me need my fear after no marking, some no enter. Me really quite late. Now, me wouldn't say, so more can then Katie Hammer, there can no cry. Not the NDC MPs, not what's national MPP for no Kunya Swa. Now, abuse or say, especially say, so may ye MPP for no names every such seats Neswa.
Yeah.
Said, I transfer, yeah. Not I said, who gave the order for that to be done in Parliament? Speaker, well, because parliamentary clerks normally mean sorry, and come for be on their own without a direction from the Speaker.
Okay.
It is yes, I think so. I don't know what the procedures are. Say, well, no, but even you say even without involving the Speaker, the say administrative staff, no, almost sorry, yes, whoever did that, no, both of them, they are in contempt of the Supreme Court's ruling.
Yeah.
It's one they have to act swiftly and charge them appropriately.
Okay.
Because the law must bite.
That's right.
Say, if you don't take a firm hand with them, or more, they will always play around with the law.
Okay.
So if you say Mrano, saying no, you bet me after Ghana as from dream. Now after so no, said government you say we opposition and no say you are there to obstruct government business. No. That's almost since our opposition I say a British concept I borrow it's what the meaning of being an opposition party is. And you say a Brazilian we are obstructing government business. That is not the meaning of being opposition. Okay. Opposition says you have to hold the government to account, checks and balances. But not to obstruct government business. They are totally out of order. And it be also sort of president, no, meaning so legally trained. But say no, legal for but process. But say no, this is a very critical situation in our nation's governance. These people are being deliberately obstructionist. And see, I don't know what the laws are there, but under the emergency powers and after emergency provisions are on you to and swiftly. Not on signing maybe into law, especially free SHS no. On signing into law.
Okay.
When you do the emergency powers, there's no need to wait for Parliament. Many Rollins party, any party, and the supporter. And so I know you Hannah me admire, and no be on to so cry. No,
okay. So the issue.
Powers, but there's no need to wait for Parliament. 29 days. There's no need to wait. These people are just being deliberately obstructionist. There's no need to negotiate with them. Put it sit down and do it.
Hello.
Good morning, Valentine.
Yeah, Fredo, you.
Yo, Mamincha Moiko near Jumapa. Anopay Abamba Benin Semno, Minia Obrempon, and then Nana or Abbey. Aha, na Mamincha and your nomad phone, and Brenda Contino. Abamba Ben, well, Asama Katie Hammond, a Kayano. mene ne yɛ adwene paa sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn etumi impeach no na punishment bi ɛsɛ biara no yɛde ma no na ɔne ne saa NDC minority for no ampa say wɔn go against Supreme Court nti say yɛde contempt ɛde bɔ wɔn for wɔn actions yeah wɔn take ɛwɔ parliament no na yɛn nuanom MPP parliamentarians no afenyamakens ɛne ne dɔm me bɔ ma ba so sɛ ɔmo ayɛ nyansafoɔ paa sɛ sɛbi abato ne yɛba abɛto no just 33 days akada yɛ ne mu ha yi a wote aseɛ ya monim sɛ mo dodoɔ na ebedi nkunim abɛhyɛ parliament ne ma na mo kɔma mo ho kwan na nkurɔfo yi a ɔmo de bread ahyehyɛ wɔn bɔtɔ mu yi de kɔtwitwa mo a sɛ wɔn apira mo kwa wote aseɛ enti anamon papa ɛna ɔmo to de sɛ wɔn ignore wɔn no na owura Akufo Addo nso memmo na baso say okopie o Western region ya ahemfo ahwɛ ne nyuma pa oyɛ o Western region ntino ya ye statue golden statue fe edesi wa mano e bin see da nananom Western region for ya da masebo mabaso sɛ mo hu de ye na mo yi ho aye na mano kwa akoto no ye nua bosomni ɔde Alan Baben ba ko no ye friend say Alan Cash ebe disturb yen de bia wo radio
so no be supporting ni no good friend we so yen tokwa
na wo de be support ni pe na wo be support no so na wo be try ya da pass ye political illiterate
na be ene de ka me se mo nko ho
ada cash ye nyina ye ni tua se oye the traitor within the traitor within a concern ya one ne ya ade wo fi a no wasi wachi no wakoyi wa ma o aban yi mu a was serve as you can say trade minister na also wa resign kwa akoye campaigner wo step out I will say and this MPP for adwuma ya ba be ye message ni message bi a ye kwa akoto amama Ghana for na wo pe
manenko nti manenko ya da say Skype yenti oni enko Fred udi na echo beka sasa.
Hello Val, good morning.
Morning, Nana, night to say.
Nyame adumbo kwa nampacho we.
Me ho ye pa, ya me sha.
How say busia fo ho ye.
Obi a ho ye pa.
Ya me sha on so nya djuma pa we. Ya me sha nya djuma pa. Ya no pay me minister ma me neje pa.
Le o,
o say ya adichi Dr. 1. O say na o fi breaking education system no. If you twi no dey run me pen pa because when you say the illiteracy no there omun ni eko but the illiteracy no and omun ni ma wo fo ni ade no and omun ni medanasia no pe the way we see breaking system make sure nyama ye be ye wo Ghana education me papa na wow in China China no more China was one of the poorest countries
back in the days
and decided they would change that poverty that the poverty on and yellow now according to the message on here no to acquire technology and I will say Uber Africa now you respect technical. Do you remember say those are warfare no even 3 days ago man news be now because ne man omo nya de ntino obehe so makosie man NDC for policy NDC for on kwala na o ma bon no nya mo makosie adwuma maybe technical engineering no you undermine all these years and na Africa and developing the shit but see na yeah high technical and science and engineering I think the industrial revolution here then now, also say you will do to my papa. And yes, sir, okay, no, practically, no, why experiencing the education, technical and science education, which me I Africa. Because and Chinese for adopting and be for China. Be when say China for Gary processing machine.
Yeah.
China from the Gary Dabe. They came to Ghana in a short time.
And they saw it.
All you need to do is to pour the cassava from the farm. So good machine. The next hour, not Gary ever out.
Okay.
Yeah, started trigger when you said China for your cocoa processing machine.
Be drink near dear
baby. I mean, you know, STEM education.
That's right.
And don't think I mean many brain. And I you're the right person or just or say or two.
Okay.
And ultimately, Dr. Baumia and in another at the power of my year Ghana. I'm the doctor, which mother piece of my papa we. I was here to me. Papa will continue for the next 8 years.
Okay.
Now, training other teachers are there. Yet me adopted this system of education. I'm on my Ghana better far. And you miss and it is number one. And that's why hello.
Hello, Val.
Yes, Pajo.
MPP started with lions. They're going to end up with lions. Ghanaians say they're fed up with you. MPP started with corruption. They're going to end up with corruption. Ghanaians say bye-bye to you. Look, MPP, listen. This is your new MPP, song. I want MPP to listen. NDCs, they are Ghanaians.
Okay.
There is a scale of preference in economics. So whatever they've done, and we think it's okay for the country, and they've used the country money to do it, we will continue it. So said John Dramani Mama. It's going to be on a scale of preference. Those ones necessary, we're going to continue. So I don't see the reason why they think NDC, they are like, I don't know, they are biggers. They spoil things. So this is what they think. No. Please take it out of your mind.
No, what is happening in Parliament, it is just a modus operandi, just to disrupt government
what happened in Parliament, Valentine. Now, we are the majority. So we got.
How can you be majority when the Supreme Court has asked the Speaker to reverse the decision he took initially? How can you be majority? When you do that, it is disrespect to the Superior Court of Justices, and that one you can be paid for that. So you don't condone certain things. Let the speaker go according to the law, because he is there as a conveyor belt. As a speaker, he's there for everybody. We bring your case, we settle. When the laws are there, we apply the laws, and then we move on. But when you say they Nicodemously want to declare themselves to be majority, that is where the chaotism starts from.
Valentine, but this thing has happened some time ago. Did they react? No. This thing happened some time ago. So Bagbe is following the same rules and regulations. That's it. So it's up to the MPP to come to the Parliament and see what the Speaker would say. But they didn't come, yes or no? They didn't come because they think the MPP, NDCs have sat down on the right side. Why didn't they come to the Parliament to see what is going to happen? Then if Abangbabi didn't react, there's something else. But you refuse to come, fine. If you refuse to come, we have about some few days to go to the polls.
The poll, okay.
So they also causing the trouble. And
but don't you think that you want to come to power because you tell you are a preferred theme and a party to come to power? What you are doing, don't think you are spiting people, rather denigrating your integrity for people to get trust in you.
No.
Because it is sending a bad signal to me. It is sending a bad signal to the NDC, because everybody is saying NDC is obstructing the business. Maybe it's not so, but that is the proportion out there. Don't you think it's dangerous for you to go on the polls? Because people will have a different perception about what you are doing.
No, not at all. Not at all, Valentine. Okay. Because the people are also thinking about what happened 2 days, 3 days ago, some years back. The same thing happened.
Okay.
And so you want to tell me Abangbabi is going on the wrong direction? No, he followed what happened to what Okwe did. So he's also following the same process.
Nobody took the matter to the Supreme Court for them to bring an interpretation. So why do we continue with the same trend when it is bad for Okwe to have done that, and then Bagwin to have continued? Don't you think it's a bad precedent?
No, Valentine. But when it happened to and I'm also doing it, why do you want to say that my one is wrong?
Okay.
No, we should entertain these things. Please, we should, what MPP is doing, we should entertain. They should go to the Parliament.
Okay.
For the a speaker to say no.
Okay.
NDC, you go to the former place and MPP come and sit at your place.
All right.
But they didn't go.
I agree with you.
This is a problem to Ghana now. After market, it's a problem.
Thank you very much. Dick Nisientio na yanko ai obinso.
Yeah, many other important
me we power po me.
Divine selection will be a commission in the
Yo be ajodo papa.
Nini, digital printing, what you
yes.
Honorable Honorable Fred, Honorable Nanyako, and maybe for Honorable. All the First Lady Obaya, First Lady Mama, First Lady Natima, and a sister.
Yeah.
Kaka, my father, it's that so yasi appointed to the routine the bomb who will begin. And on him that will all the population. Yellow pot was Speaker of Parliament. Now what up here with the man? About Babu.
Okay.
I know don't know. Now Babu or to wait. I'm not speaking of Parliament. I'm not speaking of NDC. The idea would be to burn out the Medina Nala is on your people for NDC. Because NDC is not up to me. Because NDC is not. Uncle Supreme Court on Council to Supreme. I'm a farmer decision. FM. What is this? It's a NDC court. They want to come. And because NDC. What trademark or what is done for? Since they are on this trademark in every them, everything is done. Everything is done. Everything about boundaries. Everything is the government official one. Everything is papa minute. Everything is lacking. Everything is GDP. Everything is contact for the school. What did I do? I'm happy. Chair, one of one the eye is good. It's why you're telling the whole majority.
Okay.
We don't do right. One digital one. What you're done, you need to do. One man, one
thank you. Yes, Papa. Skype into you.
Oh, Valentine, good morning.
You let's say.
Obibiaboko.
All right.
That's so for me. Okay, what time into Michelle in Casena say anyway. And now Dr. Obaya, that's him, Michelle, Obrempong, Fred, and Micrum Secretary Possible for Michelle Bia. Valentine, your friend said, Dr. Baumianra said credit is called, and Okoye word Mameboa.
Yeah.
Me born about so far because I had the energy. A crum have one papa.
Yeah.
Now a long overdue say Yatana happen Dr. Baumia. No one that say or that number 1 year. Never to Abanaman because the Kruma said it will be a better in charge. Send be as someone make answer that to be a we you quite credit card, but more than so bit here, and I told you low about for more than so bit here.
Yeah.
Chiano de a beboa of mine. Now, your friend say about money, Babin as a man.
Yeah.
Your friend say, you wouldn't say politics, lawyer. Or your politics, or your friend say, I said, and Ketiano, Moya Sadian. Now, a MPP for the because all address in the crown, a deputy chief whip, or catch and say, yeah, majority a chief whip, which is or addressing as majority. That then I want to be country your friends NTC for say Munko baby na mote that your friends MPP for so met now dabre. I know more address here look MPP boy address na Cynthia Morrison so crowd no so can ho bi. I think na wo country na mumfa asundwema. And my last issue here your friends say Ghana law report no say ho na so wo pese bia on pese o site reference bia. Say ho na na Mr. Alan Chamatini di or hobby. And
I mean check him.
And because a president here and the deal can be
law there ubu on practice you ubu tu kusuan law ba on practice it. But you didn't be all law school and as a council on you didn't be all.
But say yeah pobia also can be our reference no. Say President Kufuor in the deal on play and then no be by our say the so called
and I'm correcting we
are dear pa
mama do so much diversion Cynthia na misremo that's baby hello
good morning
patron here
oponi
yentu
yo kakra me kan say me hear this angle say MPP for omo blame abembaben omo say abembaben no ni o mafa ana nia o yesisi no MPP for na ebo ano ma nia o yi say ye na omo ko parliament wo no omo ko tena ho ana o tena ho aye nia o ye na no manya complain o manya evidence say baby o muti no ana NDC for abet na mo de mo muti nchen mo nwura dem ho ana muti abonten complain
bibi ebetumi esi ebi ana ebufu
en se mu kwa mo de mo mpentokwa nti
ncha mo mpentokwa no bi person di shower ba o mesu obi
no you won't fight fight back
but I don't know obi ni seat wo na wo ko fa na won tina baby a wo so wote
NDC for no mo nwen o man no ho
na they all can say anya so mo nwen o man no but we should be principle they are working now no it can boil down to be principality so we principle say aha na meti me person tokwa besi because mu na mu yenuanu na mo ho nti ho no na say na ye putu
nti 1% tokwa besi no na mo de mo nko na nya sa evidence
no so ko chechire mu no so ni bufu pe wan hwa na tokwa kosi
no mu nya sa evidence no na mo fan court say supreme court ma rule say na mo ye on bra ye bra nyina no efre MPP for because abra NDC for PNDC for the constitution by and wo mu kogada ejomfo ma ani abetwafo ase edun katia no and wo mu kwaje constitution
tu university
graduate nka moko na moko hwehwe no ma ye
upon tie ise edun katia wo ka no or university graduate inti men fan say
van ono e kasa okasa say o ye bitwani I know that but ono ade inti na me refer to that no inti MPP for amomu ni mra no I was nka mo hihye no ma ye
upon tie constitution no there is most much ase ne say constitution no 1 or 2 be wo you just have to repeal say moi then you repeal but the whole entire constitution you cannot change that because you need a referendum. It is a Brexit hereby and they are supposed to.
Maybe to say, MPP for boycott to Yana Omanko. Any agitum, send Komukoya, Kabia, Sani Awokano, Komunyentum.
Oh, that means damage as a constitution in the Cabonini. In Yamomu Nano, 1 or 2 be or because time only year nunti, a beer M1 no way ye free mo. That is a repeal. But constitution is almost common. It doesn't matter. Obi adi boomine and one say changes be over what team for no ye
and idea ba kwa me ka ho ne say nam de wie ni say they say MPP for no omunton nioma o ma ye na Ghana fo I say American election the omu focus ye economy no
okay
eno na John Mahama ogina so de campaign say mo ba no say na mo kan and so ye de toto ho a enei senate ye
okay
nti omu focus na Ghana fo no anyintum because anya sa free HS free senior high school no nko no first time na omu de bae no se no be boa omu anka second time omu nya majority omu focus ni omu ye na omu to ma Ghana fo e be boa no
and also you good ya da se papa pon so de no buy ya ntio na enko
good morning everyone
morning
it's Yamian Mumadikan na titlo Uncle Joe Mami declares me akwa David Kwame nom na nana Kwame munye na ma kuchie chila wobia. Eva.
Yeah.
I say move.
Ade.
On that do bia wa yen this ni bia ba o so mo nko parliament. Oni ma de krontia.
Ade ntra.
O mu peso o mu di ewu wo ho. In the MPP for one common thing.
Samu.
Yes. The 6th December 2020, or they say, 2021, 6th December, 6th January 2021. The woman too would see Parliament now, woman cast and we are, and Kenya Mama. So the same thing happened here. Emma would get sheer good rule, red. And second, that woman plan. I feel that we were born out of violence in a year, Juma. I feel the boot for boot a year, Juma. I feel the do or die a year, Juma. I feel like you were blackbird a year, Juma. And Penny was a day at the chair away as a Sunday yet or some man in the Juma. Maybe here with you. And this is for Nasumano, and then people will be watching a dicing to a support to MPP for Kotuaba. So-called democracy, so-called ne banner contested, so-called Amoya. I'm a papa, and you're quite. As I meant, I'm going to say.
Can you but what bunch of your gun in you?
I have Bonia, my and
I'm sure so about you do baby sabi to me see. Baba, a company say faso. What you say? Aha, Antino. So net here. It is Abba. Next time we are going to do the same thing. Then we move on. Because I'm back and Cardibi near the boss war, and I'm on quantum for mine, and I'm on quantum for mine, and there will be a banty you. The owner someone move to meet the church in Manco.
The children would be but the American one says, if you are so many hands, yeah. A Nippon will preach, I was saying, we were born out of violence.
Okay.
A Nippon will preach, I was boot for boot. A Nippon will preach, I was do or down. A Nippon will preach, I was see our black belt. Nippon will walk up one after Abama and Abekana or so a parliament. Again, how? I didn't bend a day with you. Say, yen, and some way in a bit, yeah. So be it. Mammy without one more show more constitution. Papa did a den or the sign. And your pin or the one in Sanama Mojabaye, and or the sign after Singrita. Nippon way, Sanya Bonnet. You are confirmed at every Dubai, all inclusive government, and I don't obey. I don't obey. And to say the pub way. Now what's the war quack of funnel? So democracy, I'm here, the Banema contested, why, intimate to Obama, make of me, besides, and then I'm a young family, I'm going to answer. News, more news, and yet, double crockery. What's in your back house there? Your back court slam my dolly to Capre. Now, do I have Breman on your not just over Pammy, you would have the group. Now, we're ready to see a news to be free. Nipa way, you know Mukabo Yadi. Nipa way, you know Mukabo Yadi. We haven't seen anything yet. You can't tell a woman, says so many hands here, it's soon, and the hands here will be our barred as the other was Womoko, or Andy's in me. Mr. Paul, yes, I see, I didn't know Casa Rainbow, stronger than this. Then the woman, and you need me by it. I was Womoko. I was Womoko. I want to my jolly to that bread. Now ya call, now with the bread. More jana, more Persia gumo, more near Massonomania, when you're free MPP. Before you people think, we thought.
Okay.
Now I'm planning for the answer, no crap or drew or manimuno. That's it. Of course, Supreme Court to crown here, Supreme Court to crown Pono, almost so be because Supreme Court to for now, we say, and go forward to much Gulia Massona. Now, there be this year, they say, Dr. Bahumia, dear, yea, Mamota or Kodoma, America. One more time, more by a better than answer, some one goes Scott to better than answer, somebody else out of my band. Marija. I what they said, Dr. Bahumia, near my papa, 1 year. The boss near my papa, 1 year. I'm a Western region, him for say. Efra can catch it a chow. But Dana, the Kwame Kromano Kra will free a hand, yeah, Miss Annie Maui. And I board cash, yeah, do picture so. What bright Western radio here, Mawamo. And Nipabia, Jimis, President Akufo, the name of the Dr. Bawomia, and you mapa woman, yeah, now Brasia, need draw, the Bibia, hey, useless talk, nip, balloon, nip, it doesn't make sense, nip. Short memory, lazy journalist, media cabinet, did that the Suba, Sotomba, Russia, whatever, CP for Solicitor Lopez, Amani, Branding.
Have a good weekend.
Bin Nim, one would say, the better snack on Yanoso. I'm a baby, or when you leave baby by a dear situation, you won't try it.
Okay, and for last call on I wasn't for you,
Yeah, me that's it. Well, political literacy, no, is it a crime? A bonus will be done party, be so BNDC, ni MPP, ni CPP, ni PNC. Is it a crime?
Oh no,
politically.
Not a crime at all. And
it is a be Baba China, Geno, be say, or NDC, ni, or Yuma Mahama, or Yuma Obaya, and American Asemi. So I don't know what kind of record. No, but all the many is interesting. No, me interest is a radio in the both time say, try, educate, inform and entertain. And I don't want to take this platform for granted. Time, emre idea is so more papa. Me here humanize or semi jina humesu for 5 or 10 minutes. So time no me nyani biemu deu.
Okay.
And he said obi be use time na audio misleading na onfa man fa swomba embre ni man for have to speak progressively, constructively, politically sound. And American, it is a was it demonstrated some political maturity and tolerance.
Okay.
Me political literacy, me can and you'll be a mambo be a crowd doing how. Because don't want to cast a yawa hand in you run twaba. But more move, you know, more twaba. But I want to say, if you want to say, be a political illiterate.
I don't think be Casano. Say, be a West Nana will use no. Na person will be used.
Oh, now send me by Mambo Dio. And I won't say,
West no, not. Oh, no, I say, you are trying to indict people with that language, you know.
Oh,
no, West, no.
Val, or one Casa of this will be anywhere, and I'm not speaking for those who are taking part on this. I'm talking about collective issue.
Okay.
A general issue, say.
Okay.
Political illiteracy, na say. Uko Ghana, it's on record. Called YouTube, MPP near or to idea or say free SHS in Tisa, or the abrature crab to MPP Ashen to their one, or better Obama abrature. No, do you call such person a politically sound or politically literate person?
I know the vision said that's where you belong. No, you should belong. Because nothing can change.
I don't have a problem with somebody belonging to a party. I'm not even saying that.
Listen, the word you use, a detrimental to the extent, say, when somebody says, or you're too attached and emotional about a political party, that is only candid opinion. Nothing can change.
And I respect
America, it did happen. It did happen in America just recently.
No, but I'm not against
that word, you are not giving us the in total of the definition, how it derives. Into when you say that now, it gives that pandemonium. This is like to insult us or what? That's what I'm saying. Say, just leave it and then.
Maybe some rhetorical questions there. You from so be do amanyoku ana. Enti me ni problems so be do amanyoku.
Exactly.
But so do amanyoku ana interest unim nenti a oto aba. Kese obi be kan ni oba edi kan say me Alan or say Alan onya 5% nti na me so do nechi no. It means me na me political illiterate. But yes tuma onyansani anaze badwen ba nya na montenten. It is Alan obi a onim di obetimi abo oman na ono na mi di nechi enti se mokoto aba ma ejimifo a omu nyansa mo
obusufo
Debbie I say be na mi buyo say
don't go there.
Okay, let me say because he is interested in the numbers. He is interested in the numbers.
You are getting temperamental with all these things. I believe you say you know where you are coming from. I don't want you to bring yourself down.
Well, sometimes
when you get into the level now, it will not help anybody.
Okay.
Yeah,
but sometimes you don't truly understand me.
There are certain words you know you can't use it. You can't use it.
I didn't mean directly say Omukoto Abama John Mahama and I say Baumia and I say a particular candidate.
No.
Word, it's in general. Somebody who is not.
Right now, are you promoting Alan Chamanti or no? Forget about what people say. It's occupational hazard. Once nobody is using an abusive language,
tolerance. I trust you. Honestly, I appreciate your competence.
I also understand where you are coming from. I know that sometimes you can't help it. You also want to get into the gutter, but I know your exuberance, was accepted. But for now, it's like you just want to derail from where you are coming from.
Okay, I appreciate, sir, you got me on track. Say, Alan, the candidate that I canvassed for, the most competent, the most competent, the most credible, the most effective man.
Okay.
Or corrupt, or kanokre, and he's honorable, and he has a great transformational plan now. Where if you grab the 6 clusters of the great transformational plan and read it in detail, nobody will you don't even wait for somebody to tell you, say, go and vote for this person who hasn't presented you with any plans or sound policies. Because currently, and I'm making last say, you are doing Ruboni in 2016, maybe Kayano. So sometimes if these people come and they are still canvassing for Baumia to become a president now, it just clearly say, Ruboni now Ghana for in 2016. I have gone to Ghana. I have gone to Ghana to deal with dealers, spare parts. I've had my share of Ruboneno, and it's not good. Economy now crashing. So Baumia can never ever redeem us.
All right.
From this crash.
Later on, for everyone who listen to the program, those who are not able to call in, we thank all of you. We should not get temperamented. Where we are now, there's a lot of obviously aggression. I'm aggrieved about certain things. It is like you are saying, your policies. You should render your policies to the electorate so that the electorate will have trust in you and they can also exercise their franchise. Now, what you mean, Abawaba. That is all it takes. But when we do this buga thing, it's not going to help because the electorate, what they know is that there are no person or 2 man on why not doing that. But how to convince that person, and the bone of contention. And Chebema Musu Hana,
it's Joe Grady. At the end of me, I 2 things. Give God praises. Then I go get that money across and the pay me. I know they talk much Gucci. And some for me damn fee. I'm crying and you did it. Me bomb a burra on the low. Hey, men tank as I see.